Good morning, and thanks for joining us for the North American Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year Awards. I'm Ron Alberts, Executive Director of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association and the North American International Auto Show. Our show's history and ties with NACTOY go all the way back to 1994. That was the very first year for these awards, and over the years, these awards have risen to become among the most coveted in our industry, and for good reason. Two of these brands that were finalists back then, a Ram pickup and the Land Rover Defender, are also on this year's finalist list. If you just glance back at that list from '94, which also included the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, Chevrolet Camaro, and Toyota Supra, you can immediately see the jurors knew what they were doing. They know how to pick out the best of the best. I'm now going to turn it over to NACTOY Secretary Gary Vasilish. Gary, it's all yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Collins and I'm an audit partner at Deloitte, and I'm excited to be here with you all today. Deloitte has been overseeing the voting process and tabulating the ballots for the North American Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year since the awards started. I personally have had the opportunity to oversee the process for the past 15 years, and I've seen these awards expand from the Car and Truck of the Year to what we have now, the Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year awards. I wonder what the future might bring for these awards. A little bit about our process. Deloitte receives the votes directly from the jurors. We tabulate the results and we keep the results confidential until the envelopes are open and the results are shared publicly. The Deloitte team and I thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this process, to be here today, and we look forward to everyone hearing this year's results. I'll turn it back to you.
Thank you, Michelle, and good morning, everyone, and apologies for Gary V's microphone being muted. There's a glitch there that we'll have to look into. But that was the process from Deloitte's side, and what about ours? It's been a very challenging year in many ways. A lot of very worthy candidates, many of them launching late due to COVID delays. Our candidate vehicles, the list we started with, 43, all new or substantially new, and more than half of them were utility vehicles. Our first vote in September narrowed that field to 27 strong semifinalists, including 15 utilities. Those 27 semifinalists were invited to our October comparison drive in Ann Arbor. And then our second jury vote in December further narrowed the field to 9 finalists, 3 per category. And let me point out, too, that our votes, all 3 of them, have been later than usual because we wanted to give the car manufacturers sufficient time to get their new late-launched vehicles into the hands of our jurors for evaluations. So just last week, we had the final vote, and that vote chose which ones will be the 2021 North American Car, Truck, and Utility of the Year. Tonight, we'll learn which college football team earns the 2021 National Championship. But now we'll learn which 3 outstanding new vehicles will earn 2021 NACTOY awards and these beautiful trophies. First, major thank yous to our jury of 50 top automotive journalists, our hardworking NACTOY board, Deloitte, the OEMs, our partners at DADA and NAIAS, Lambert PR, Premier Event Technology, Freelance Fluent, Drive Shop, NAVS, and Motor City Solutions. All of these people and organizations helped us get through this challenging year and get to where we are today. It's an absolutely top-notch team of great people doing great work. Reminder for the media, for Q&A after the third award is presented and accepted, go to Slido.com and put in the event code NACTOY, N-A-C-T-O-Y, all caps. So now, let's find out which new car will wear the crown of 2021 North American Car of the Year. This year's 3 outstanding finalists are the Genesis G80, Hyundai Elantra, and the Nissan Sentra. And the winner is the Hyundai Elantra. That's the whole family, which includes the hybrid model and the N-Line performance model. Accepting the award in a few minutes Accepting the award, Jose Munoz, President and CEO, Hyundai Motor North America. Jose?
Thank you, Gary. What a wonderful way to start 2021. Thank you to the NACTOY Euros and everyone who makes this award possible. We're really so proud of this tremendous recognition. I want to thank also Hyundai Motor Company for providing us with such a great car, and our dealers who are really providing a top customer experience. I want to thank also our people in our plants, both in Ulsan in Korea and Alabama, HMMA. For the all-new Elantra to earn your votes and confidence means a great deal to all of us here at Hyundai. So it really means a lot. This is a tremendous year for us. So thank you very much.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Jack Nerad. I am Vice President of the North American Car of the Year jury, and thanks so much, like I say, for being with us. I have the honor of naming the North American Truck of the Year, or telling you who that is in any case. It's a very important award. As you know, pickup trucks are a very large portion of the light vehicle market now. They represent about 20% of the American market, and trucks are uniquely American. These pickup trucks are uniquely American, and this truck market is still dominated by domestic manufacturers in a way that other markets are not, frankly. We have some really interesting entries this time around, and they are the Ram 1500 TRX, a 700 horsepower super truck, the Jeep Gladiator Mojave, designed for high-speed desert travel, and of course the Ford F-150, a full line of the best-selling pickup truck in the U.S. for 44 years running. So, but without any further ado, I will open this envelope from Deloitte and tell you the name of the North American Truck of the Year for 2021. We had some envelope opening practice a little earlier, and here is the vehicle, and it is the Ford F-150. And accepting for Ford Motor Company is Kumar Galhotra. He is president of the Americas and the International Markets Group for Ford Motor Company. Kumar, congratulations to you. We're excited for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As all of us know, how complex and difficult a process it is to bring a vehicle to market, especially a vehicle of this caliber. And it takes an entire enterprise. So first of all, thanks to the NACTOY jury for this honor. And I'm humbled to accept the award on behalf of the entire enterprise. Our supplier partners, our Ford team, our UAW partners, our dealer partners who make a vehicle like this a success. What an honor. And not only is this process complex, it was made incrementally complex this year because of COVID. A lot of the work had to be done from home. A lot of the work had to be done in particular ways in the labs with all the COVID protections. So an incremental challenge, but thank you to all those teams for putting forward a fantastic product. And lastly, and most importantly, thank you to all our customers who've been fiercely loyal to us, and we're absolutely thrilled to deliver this product on their behalf. Thank you.
Hello, I am NACTOY Treasurer Jeff Gilbert, and I have the honor of giving out the final award. And of course, utilities. This is the most recent award category. We added it a few years back, and utilities are pretty much where it's at in the vehicle market these days. And we've got a diverse number of finalists. We've got the Ford Mustang Mach-E as a finalist, also the Genesis GV80, and finally the iconic Land Rover Defender. So, without any further ado, boy, this envelope isn't easy to open, is it? The winner of the North American Utility of the Year
is the Mustang Mach-E. And once again, accepting the award, we go back to Kumar Golhatra, Ford's President of the Americas.
Thank you. Thank you again. Wow. This is really, really special in so many ways. The Mustang Mach-E is the first new member of the Mustang family in a long time. And this is really special for us because if you're going to create a new Mustang, you can't mess this up. And I am absolutely thrilled on what a product our team has delivered. Again, the broader team, the team of the Ford team, the supplier team, the UAW team, what an unbelievable honor. Thank you so much. And you know, this represents the future of our company. This is what future is all about. So we're absolutely thrilled and can't wait to share with you what else is coming in this space. Thank you.
Thank you, Kumar, and congratulations on both of those awards. That's pretty special. We're going to go to media Q&A now for those who are interested and want to participate from the media. And again, for the Q&A to submit questions, type them in, go to slido.com, use event code NACTOY, and we're ready to take your questions. We will divide these into segments. We'll take car questions first, and then because Ford won both the truck and the utility, we will combine those two segments after we're done with car. So ready for your questions? First question, congratulations for Hyundai. What does the award mean for you and your team?
Well, thank you for your question. Well, this is the second time Hyundai Elantra has won the Car of the Year, the first one being back in 2012. So, and actually we won within this category 3 times because also back in 2009, the Hyundai Genesis won. So, and then I just want to mention that we also were awarded back in 2019 with the North American Utility of the Year with the Kona and the Kona EV. So, well, all I can tell you is that we put a lot of efforts into developing this product. The design is very striking. We're bringing a hybrid version which provides more than 54 mpg combined. The design is really second to none with what we call the parametric dynamic design. We include features which are first in the segment, like the digital key, the wireless Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, dynamic voice recognition, to just name a few. So, you know, we're really so proud. And as I mentioned, receiving the award, I want to thank the teams in Korea for the great job. When others are abandoning this segment, we're really developing best-in-class features looking forward. So I can't thank enough the members of the jury, our teams, our dealers, our plant, and everybody who had something to do with the development of this vehicle.
Next question. Compact car sales continue to decrease, and some automakers are abandoning the segment entirely. Why has Hyundai remained so committed to this segment, and what is your outlook for it?
Well, what we still see this segment as a very relevant one. So all in all, there are about 4 million compact and then mid-size sedans in the segment. We believe that a lot of the consumers, they still prefer the compact and mid-size sedan designs versus SUVs, especially young consumers. And this is what we've seen in our research. So basically, we thought we need to bring more technology, better design, better features to the vehicle, market it right. And then I got to tell you that is having already a big impact. So we firmly believe in this segment and will continue to invest and develop great products within it. Of course, with everything else as well. but we still remain very committed and confident in this segment.
Thank you. Next question. Can you talk with us a little bit about the Elantra family and the strategy of introducing multiple models all at once instead of waiting and doing them one at a time?
Well, that was really, as other colleagues have mentioned, this was really a very special year. And then, we faced a lot of challenges, but we decided to stick to our plan. Within our plan, we believe that one of the ways to enhance the value to our franchise and to this nameplate was to develop not only the vehicle with other versions, but also extraordinary versions that we believe the customers are looking at, like the so-called N-line version, which is bringing more than 200 horsepower to a vehicle like the Elantra. And obviously, we thought that we needed to bring eco-friendly technologies and powertrains, and that's why we developed also the hybrid version with 54 mpg, as mentioned earlier. So this is the strategy: a better product, better design, really very iconic, the best features, unique in the segment, more versions. And that's the way we believe to remain very competitive and also to attract a lot of consumers that they are finding in us what other brands are not offering.
Thank you, Jose. Jose, let's move on to the truck and the utility vehicles, and we have already a couple questions. First one is, Kumar, what does winning 2 of 3 of the NACTOY Awards mean to Ford and its future?
Well, I would like, actually, we have a couple of team members from those vehicle lines online. I'd really like to recognize them and have them answer what it means to them. But I would say for F-150, the way we designed this product was very, very different. The team did a lot of research in understanding how our customers use those vehicles. We noticed that in a lot of, for example, construction sites, there were generators that were both noisy and smelly. And we figured, why not? Why not make the vehicle itself? Why not give the vehicle itself a generator so you can power your work site from that? We noticed that customers were taking naps in their trucks. Why not provide a full flat lie-down seat for them so that they can do that comfortably? We notice a lot of people do their work in the vehicle, and in order to provide a work surface that's big enough for them where they can put their laptop and actually comfortably work, the shifter got in the way. But the truck people also told us they didn't want a rotary shifter; they wanted like an old-fashioned shifter. So the team came up with this very clever idea where the shifter fundamentally disappears into the console. You have this really nice work surface. So the fact that team went to great lengths to truly understand our customers' needs and then design around them just demonstrates how important that is. And thank you for the recognition. And that is a process that we are using across our portfolio. And what can I say about Mach-E? Like I said, the Mustang Mach-E, we did not want another SUV in the marketplace that would look like any other BEV SUV. We wanted a vehicle with a soul. We wanted a vehicle that was truly advanced. We wanted an HMI in there that was intuitive, that was quick. We wanted the right range. And again, all that attention to detail pays off. If I may, I'd like to ask Ron to comment what it means to him and Craig Schmatz for F-150.
So yeah, it's an incredible feeling for our entire team. It's been a really interesting journey from when we pivoted to Mustang and then going through the pandemic this year. And so all I can say is we're grateful for the recognition. It totally is a team sport. We had a fantastic launch team. We have a fantastic plant, and everybody is just truly excited.
Yeah, and for the F-150, this is just what an honor to get this award. As Kumar mentioned, we have such a loyal customer base, so passionate about their products, and it's just so pleasing to be able to try to understand those customer needs, develop new features and content that meet those needs better, and to see the reaction from both the media and from our customers that we've really delivered some content and a product that they really find is just a step above what they've had in the past. So I really appreciate all the hard work from the team. Difficult year launching in COVID, but everybody pulled together and just delivered an outstanding product this year. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Craig. Another question actually for both of you. Congratulations on the big win for the Mach E. Can we expect to see an electric F-150 from Ford in the near future?
Absolutely. Kumar, did you want to take that?
No. Go ahead, Craig. Your moment, please.
Yes. We definitely have an all-electric F-150 coming. It'll be here in the 22 calendar year. Before you know it, we've actually broke ground on a new electric vehicle center in the Rouge complex that'll assemble those vehicles for us. And so we're well on our way. Can't wait to see that hit the market next year.
That question was from Aaron. This one is from Paul. Congratulations. Oh, we did that. What will the win mean? And, well, for Ford in general and for the EV market in particular, for the Mach E.
Well, I think, as Kumar had stated, for Mach E, we set out to be the first BEV that really has a soul, and we are the future of Ford Motor Company, and we definitely see a move in the marketplace towards EVs. This is a great step forward for Ford, signaling to the entire world what we're capable of doing, and really Mustang Mach-E is just the tip of the spear in terms of BEVs for Ford and our capability.
Thank you. For the F-150, what take rate are you expecting for the hybrid version?
Yeah, we expect about 10%, maybe a bit higher. We'll go for the Power Boost hybrid, but we do expect that demand will be high. It comes with a Pro Power on board, that generator on wheels, standard 2.4 kilowatts and up to 7.2 kilowatts of power. So we're ready to supply as many customers that want the Power Boost hybrid.
That question was from Jeremy. This one is from Bob. Your sales declined recently in part because of the model changeover process, which is to be expected. But when do you think F-150 will be at full inventory for your dealers?
Well, the both lines in Kansas City and in Dearborn Truck are at line speed now. So we're building vehicles, we are shipping vehicles, and the decline in the inventories was actually driven by two different things. One, obviously, the shutdown for the changeover. The second was the shutdown that we originally had, the entire industry had in March and April. So all I will say is the vehicles that we're shipping are turning very, very quickly. Our customers are waiting, and our dealers are delivering to the customers as quickly as possible. We're running both factories at full speed, and hopefully we'll catch up quickly. But it is going to be difficult to catch up given the demand and given the fact that those two factors really brought the inventories down quite substantially.
The next two questions are actually for me or for us, and that is, will the voting points breakdown be available for all of these models? And the answer is yes, we will release that. We don't have it now because we just barely got through opening the envelope, so we haven't seen it ourselves yet. But we will put that out for everyone to see, how many votes each of these vehicles got in this vote that we had just last week. There were 2 questions on that. Moving on to the next one from Bob. How have the needs of your truck customer changed over the years, and what did you do to meet those needs with the F-150, the new F-150? Hello?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I can take that. Yeah, I mean, our customers' needs have changed over time, and you can see that now that we've offered that Power Boost hybrid. People want great fuel economy, but they need that capability. And with the Power Boost, we're providing both capability and a great fuel economy. So, yeah, for us, it's really about power of choice. We've got a great full lineup of vehicles, and trying to provide a vehicle for every customer. And of course, taking that to the next level when the full electric comes on in
We have a kind of a question from someone named Jimmy, impressed at the Mach E win. He didn't know if the controversy of using the Mustang name on this vehicle might work against them.
Well, as you can imagine, there was a lot of debate over it. But like I said, our philosophy, our plan has been to lean into our strengths. And 2 of the greatest strengths the company has in terms of our customer base, loyalty, just a passion for our products, are F-150 and the Mustang. So obviously there was a risk that the quote unquote hardcore Mustang fans might not want a 4-door SUV. But the more we talked to them, one thing became really clear. They were very clear that if we're going to expand the Mustang family, it has to deliver on what it means to be a Mustang. The sense of that uniquely American freedom that Mustang brings, the sense of fun that Mustang has, the fun to drive elements. If we truly deliver on those, including the design language, if we truly delivered on those, their view was it would actually enhance the Mustang brand, not take away from it. On the other hand, if we didn't, it would, and it should, take away from the brand. And happy to say, the entire team went very, very carefully to understand what Mustang means and how we were going to deliver this in this new incarnation for the Mustang family. Will there be some hardcore people who don't like it? Sure. But for the vast majority, the response, including the Mustang fans, has been incredibly positive.
Next question for the F-150. What powertrain combo do you expect to have the highest take rate for the new F-150?
Yeah, so our 3.5 EcoBoost still is our highest take rate powertrain, and we expect that will continue into the future here.
Thank you, and I believe this will be our last question. If Jose is still with us, and I hope he is, this is a question for both Ford and Hyundai, and the question from Bob is, how valuable is this award for your brand with your marketing and advertising? Who wants to take that first? Is Jose still with us? Apparently not. Ford?
I can speak to the Ford. Yeah, as you guys started out this conversation with the very high correlation of winning this award and success in the marketplace. So the NACTOY jury knows how to pick winners. So this is incredibly important to us at multiple levels, just from, first of all, from a recognition perspective. Secondly, the customers do recognize that the awards pick the vehicle best in class. So we intend to take full advantage of using this and further building both the F-150 and the Mach Awards brands.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you all for being with us today, and all of you who attended virtually our first ever virtual award ceremony or announcements program. Let's hope it's our last. We hope to see you all back at whatever it's going to be called, Cobo, TCF, or Huntington's, I guess, by next year at this time. And hopefully we'll do it as we always have with the vehicles and everybody present. But this was the best alternative. We hope it was worthwhile for you, and thanks again to everyone involved.